You never want to get locked up in here in traditional, especially in a competition. You got to break grips here, right? So immediately, we like to go for a 2-on-1 so that we can not worry about any grips. Once I get to 2-on-1, then I'm okay to kind of engage in here, and then they're going to try to engage because they're getting a little worried right here when you got this 2-on-1. And where this happens is you guys are kind of at a lower level change, right? And you can kind of fit this hand into an underhook here and get the belt. Now he can have a frame there, he can have an overhook, right? Either way, typically they'll go to an overhook, and that's fine. If you start getting out here with your overhook, that's when you start, no, go back. Start using it. Yeah. So that's where you start getting the direction changed. If you're in here, that overhook is nothing. So you've got the 2-on-1. What I want to do is I want to step across to a T-step. Then once I'm here, I've got the lead hand, I've got this underhook. It's very simple. I've got this takedown. So what happens a lot of time in a live match, it's very hard to get that fit in. And so what I do, somebody asked earlier, can I go too far with this step? No, you can go too shallow with this step. Too shallow is bad. You're not going to get your hip to where you need to go. So when you're down here, if you get to here, you've got this grip. Even if you get out here, you can start backing yourself back in to here. And it's always there. Last thing, to focus on that, it's okay if you go deep with it, because then when you have such a good underhook, if you go deep, it's almost like a knee block. Okay, so both those options are there. What you have to worry about at all times is them hunkering down, taking your back, and dragging you down. So you gotta be careful of that, and holding onto this for dear life stops that. So as long as you have this lead hand, you can get in, and even if it doesn't become, like if you're going head to head, like yeah, we got distance, right? I've been in this situation before where I don't get it deep. No problem, same thing. Keep running. So, good grip either way. Concentrate on the 2-on-1. You can get the underhook, even better. Awesome.